Hiya, good morning. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Spatone. This isn't product placement stuff. I just really want you to know what I know about supplementing iron. So this morning I've done the park run, thanks to Sam Hadfield, my personal trainer, who didn't do the park run because she chickened out, but I still did it. It was pouring with rain and pretty tough, and I'm on my period and I'm just like, I've got to top my iron up. I'm just somebody who always cruises on being borderline anemic, and Spatone is some really expensive water with rust in it. I think it's meant to be it's simple, naturally iron-rich water sourced from the mountains of Snowdonia. Well, that's what they say, but basically it tastes like someone's got a barrel of water, chucked a few rusty nails in there, and then siphoned it off and packaged it up, and people like me buy it. Sorry, a bit shaky. And so I'm topping up my iron. I'm having the Spatone in with a bit of orange juice and water, and that's a good way to top it up. I've just had something to eat. If you are struggling while you're pregnant or postnatally with iron reserves and energy, I think stuff like that, Spatone, and also the ferroglobin, which is a slow release iron tablet with vitamin B12. That's quite a good one. They're both better, in my opinion, than the tablets. The tablets tend to just like bung you up and make you constipated. And when you're pregnant, the flow of food through the digestive system is slowed down anyway, because the body, as the baby grows, the womb starts to really squish the intestines. So the body's really clever, and it slows the passage of food down through the intestines so it can glean as much nutrients from the intestines as possible. However, on the other hand, that can lead to constipation, and in the worst of cases, hemorrhoids. So anyway, I'm talking to myself. Oh, there's somebody on. Hello, hi. Just topping up my own iron, and wanting to share information about how the mamas can do it as well. I also want to talk about postnatal depression and low iron reserves and anemia. There's quite a bit of evidence that suggests that low iron can lead to postnatal depression. So what can we do? What can we eat? What can we eat so that our bodies can naturally stay rich with enough iron, good amount of hemoglobin? Well, the good news is you can eat stuff like black pudding. That's really nice. I don't know if you're a fan of it. I'm not really a fan of it, but if you had a couple of helpings of that a week, along with eggs and tons of dark green leafy stuff. I know that a lot of people have green juices, but this time of year in the UK it's cold and you just I don't fancy cold juice, but I do fancy soup. So it's really easy to make a green soup. You could boil up a load of leaves that you bought that are on the turn now and don't look so nice. Make them into some soup, chuck in a broccoli and a courgette, some garlic and a stock cube. Boil it for 15 minutes, blitz it up, you're done. All those cartons of soup, the Covent Garden soups and stuff like that, they're equally brilliant. So yeah, that's my message really today. Just be so wobbly. Next time I do this, I will set the iPad up so it's not wibbling everywhere. Just have a sort of conscious think about what it is that you're eating and how much iron-rich stuff you're getting. How many dark leafy green things can you cram into your diet in a day? How much red meat are you having? If you don't have red meat, then maybe you do need to supplement a little bit with the Spatone and stuff like that. If you've been a veggie for a long time, you're probably pretty clear on what your good and rich sources of iron are. And the last little gem of information is, when you eat iron-rich food, have it with something quite acid. So I'm having my Spatone with a little bit of orange juice and water, because it makes it easier for the body to digest and absorb the iron. Whereas if you had it with something alkaline, like say a milky cup of tea or some yogurt, then you won't absorb as much iron. So that's my information. Thank you for coming on, whoever you are, Have a really good Saturday.